Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we're going to make a pillowcase dress which is perfect for this hot summer. So for this I have taken this printed cotton fabric which is 1 meter, with which I am going to do the body of the frock, and the plain fabric which is half meter, and I am going to use this plain fabric to make the band which goes around the neck and the shoulder, and also the frills at the bottom of the frock. So let's get started. So let's start the markings now. I have folded the fabric in 4 folds. The folded part is towards me and the open part is away from me, and I have taken the wrong side of the fabric to do the markings. First I will mark a 2 inches point from here, and I will draw a straight line on that point horizontally. On this line I will mark the shoulder width, which is 5 inches, and from that shoulder width I will draw a straight line down, which is also 5 inches, which is the armhole length. And on the end of the armhole length line I will mark the chest measurements, which is 7 inches. The 7 inches because the round measurement of the chest is 20 inches. I divided by 4, which is 5 inches, and I'll add 2 inches extra for the seam allowance. So I will join the armhole length point and the chest measurement point, and that gives a L-shaped line. And now I will draw a curved line like this for the armhole round. And from this point, which is the chest measurement point, I will simply draw a straight line downwards in this way, giving flare at the bottom of the frock. So, and you also extend this line till here, like this, and I'm going to cut all along the line, and I will show you after cutting the fabric. So after cutting the fabric, this is how it looks, and when I open it, this is the front part, and this is the back part of the frock. And I have cut this long strip which is 5 inches in width for the frills at the bottom of the frock. I have cut 2 pieces of it, and also one long strip which is 2 inches in width. And I have also cut these bias binding strips to finish the armholes. So to finish the armholes, I will take the right side of the frock, and I will keep the wrong side of the bias binding like this, and I will give a stitch along the edges, leaving 2 centimeters away from the edges. So I'll give a stitch like this. You have to keep the bias binding strip like this and stitch it like this, and once you stitch it, you turn the bias binding like this and towards the wrong side of the frock, and double fold it and give a stitch. So let me do it and show you. So I have attached the bias binding strip to one of the armhole. So it's like this, the wrong side of the strip to the right side of the frock. So once I've attached it like this, I will fold it towards the inner part of the frock along the stitch, and I will double fold this strip, and I will give a stitch here again. I have done the stitching for the bias binding strip. It's like this, and I am going to do the same thing on the other side of the frock here, and on the other armholes of the back part of the frock as well. So I have finished both the armholes, so like this, and even on this side. So I have done the same thing on the back part of the frock as well. So after finishing the armholes, so what you have to do is the 2-inch line which we had marked, you have to fold the fabric towards inside like this, and again double fold the edge like this and give a stitch like this. So fold the fabric inside and double fold it at the edge of the fabric and give a stitch here. Yeah, now I have folded the fabric at the 2-inch line which we had drawn during the markings, and I have double folded the edge and I have given the stitch. I have done the same thing and both the parts of the frock. So after that I am going to turn the frock to the right side, and I am going to keep the strip which I had cut it like this and like this, and I will give a small frills, and I am going to pin the fabric like this, and I will do all along the width of the frock till here. So to make the band which goes around the neck and the shoulder, so the strip which I had cut it, so I am going to fold it like this, and even this side I will fold this way, and I will double fold it and I will give a stitch along this line. So I'm going to do the same way for the entire length of this. So I have attached this piece with the pleats on the bottom of the frock like this. Now I will turn the pleats this way, and this is how my frock is gonna look. And I have done the same thing on the other part of the frock as well, the back part of the frock as well. So it is like this, and I have also made the string for the neck and the shoulder. So now we're gonna keep both the right side of the frock facing each other like this, and adjust the frock accordingly and give the stitches here to finish the frock on both the sides. So here and here. So you have to give the fittings for the. So I have given the fittings for my frock on both the sides, and I will turn the frock inside out now. So I have turned the frock inside out, and this is how it looks. Now let's attach the string at the top of the frock. So now we'll attach the string to the top of the frock. So take the string which you have made it, and put a safety pin at one end of the string like this, and secure the safety pin, and insert the safety pin along with the string at the one part of the frock, and take it out from the other part of the frock. Like this, and the string will go to the back part of the frock from one side, and you have to take it out this way. This is how it is, and your pillowcase dress is ready. So if you have liked this video, please share, subscribe, and also comment. And see you in the next video. Bye.